it's Xilicks here. Welcome back to more Fire Red. In the last episode, we finished the Nugget Bridge, talked to Bill, and then got out of Vermillion City for now. This is Route 5 that we're about to be entering. If you go down this path, you find this building here. And this is the daycare. The way the daycare works is you can put Pokemon in there, and then like every step you take is like, I think it's equal to like 1 experience point or something, and then you leave him in there, then you can come back and pay him to get your Pokemon back, and then they'll be like a higher level, I guess. So it's a good way to train, well, not really train, but level up things that you find trouble using, which is exactly what I did. As you can see, Magikarp is now level 18, so that's good. Hang on, before we go in there, if you try and go into this place, this officer will tell you, I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh, wait there, the road's closed. So, we learned that this guard is thirsty and we can't get on through there. So the only way to go is through this underground path, because we're blocked off from going to Pewter City. We're blocked off going west or east of Vermillion City because of a cut tree. We're blocked of going straight south, so we gotta go into the underground path, which leads to Route 6. If you try and go north, there'll be an officer in there saying the same thing. Now, for these trainers, I'm just gonna skip them for now, as many as I can. But don't worry, I'll go back and fight them later. Off screen, most likely, to get some extra levels. But I think we did way too many battles in the last episode. So I'll just fight this Pidgey, I guess. So while I'm fighting this Pidgey, I have a question to ask you guys. Like, for those of you that are still in school, do you ever have to do standardized testing? Because, okay, you suck. Yeah, because, like, we have to do it at our school. It's just really dumb, I feel. Because, like, it just seems like we don't really need them that much. But I guess if you do, you can, like, leave a comment and then, like, tell me what you think about them. Because, personally, I don't really like them. But, you know. So that's that Pidgey. Eddie might get a level here. Or get really close. I don't want to do this. Alright, well I guess I have to fight this one trainer. Huh? You want to talk to me? Well, I really don't. But, I guess I'm forced. We have a Spearow. So Magikarp's actually pretty close to being able to do something. I guess we'll send Eddie out since Eddie's close to a level. And then he'll catch up to Tomato. Lowering my defenses, that's great. I think Tackle is gonna be our best bet, unless if it misses. Great, now we're getting our attack rate. I have to use these anyways because I think all of my moves are physical, because the physical special split doesn't come till Diamond Pearl. So, like all grass moves are very special. I don't know, but basically, if it's a water move, it's always going to be special, even if it's like Aqua Tail, which is kind of dumb. So close. Oh, crit! So, yeah, that was that Spearow. Luckily luckily we defeated it there at the end. Ooh, this is a good move. Razor Leaf. It's 50 damage and has a 55 damage and has a high critical hit ratio. Okay, I guess I'll just get rid of Diglett because this has more PV, it does more damage, and yeah, I don't need 4, grass moves. So I'll keep tackle just in case. Just for now. Alright, so let's go to tomato. Tomato didn't change at all from last video. Except we might actually be close to getting a level here in a second. There we go. Alright, so we can finally progress now after this kind of long battle. Tomato's now level 23. Nice. Okay, now here's a tip for you Squirtle users. We're in Vermillion City. Hang on, I'm gonna heal up. Okay, so a tip for you Squirtle users. It may be a good idea, like, before you do anything in this town, to go right over here, into this cave, and catch a Diglett. In this cave, you can find Diglett and Digtrio. This is also the only way back to Peter City now. So if you want to get back to Peter City, you gotta go through Diglett's cave. We'll be doing that a bit later, though. Let's grab this item here. On Route 11, there are a bunch of trainers. I'll be fighting them later, though. I don't really need to fight any of them now, because my levels are pretty solid. So, as you see, there's the gym here, but it's blocked by another one of those trees. Here's a Pokemon fan club. I believe you have to talk to one of these people. Sure. Your favorite is Rapidash. Yes, the bike voucher. So, with the bike voucher, we can go to that bike shop, and it's free. So, you don't have to pay that $1 million to get the bike. So, I think I'm gonna go do that right now, because really, in Vermillion City, there's only one place that we can go right now, because we can't go to the gym. And we're probably gonna do that in the next episode, because I don't wanna waste too much of that time. We're probably gonna be speeding it up. I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to battle this bug catcher off screen also. Okay, so we're gonna head back to Vermillion City to get to trade in the bike voucher for the for a bike. So I'll see you guys there in a second. Okay, so I'm back right outside the bicycle shop. So let's go talk to this guy. Oh, that's a bike voucher. So for that, we get the bicycle in our key items. So if we go to the menu, bag, key items, and the bicycle. Now if you register it, it means every time you press select, you don't have to go into the menu. And so if you pull out your bike, you get it. Now the bike will always play the bike music until you switch areas. Get it right there. So you can't ride your bicycle indoors, so yeah. Okay, so let's go into the underground path. The bike is good because you get to move much faster on it. You can use the bike in the underground path though, since it's not really a building, it's more of just a pathway. So now another thing about the bike is you're more prone to wild Pokemon, just like when you're running, it's just even higher. And you're also prone to trainers seeing you more often because they'll like hear you when they turn. So I'm gonna heal up and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's move move on down into the mart, and let's see what new items we can get, because usually every time you go to a new town, you can get more items, but apparently not. How many repels do I have? I'll buy some repels. Okay, so I guess nothing new in the mart. Let's move on to that Diglett's cave, so we can see what's going on here. Wasn't it a surprise? Isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this a long time. Go straight to Vermillion City. Okay, so now a good strategy for finding Digtrio, which is the evolved form of Diglett, which is what we just found. A good strategy for finding them is if you have something that's like level 29, go in here and then use a repel, because then like everything you find will be level 29 or above. So yeah, so then it makes you easier, or it makes you find Digtrio more often, because when you find them in here, they're usually like level like 30 and above, 32, 33. So yeah, that's a good strategy. So if we go through this tunnel, as I was trying to say, okay, so I put down a repel and I put tomato up front, so we should probably find less things. I can get through here. Okay. So when you go out of Diglett's cave, it leads here, and there's a cutting tree here, and then there's this house. You go into this house and you talk to this guy, not this guy. Talk to this guy. If you give him an Abra, he will give you a Mr. Mime. This is actually a very good trait, because Mr. Mime is actually good. I know like a lot of people say it's not, because it's sort of generic. Back in Vermillion City, so see you guys then. Oh wow, I found a Digtrio. Yeah, so as I said, they're very high level, and if you're using Squirtle, I would definitely recommend getting one of these. And now that I think about it a bit, I think I might actually pick one up. I'm just gonna try catching it, because I don't have much confidence in 2, 3. Yeah! Alright. I'm actually surprised that we caught that. So that's Digtrio, the evolved form of Diglett. Okay, I know. Not Molf. Molten. Yeah, so, yeah, so that's, he's high level right now, yeah, so, I'm not going to train with him, I'm just going to put him up front so we don't find anything else, and, since we have the repel up. So, I'll see you guys back. Okay, so, back in Vermillion City, I guess we're going to be ending off the episode here, and in the next episode we will be going into this place. So I will see you guys then.